everybody. This is the Whispering Voice, and I hope I find you all happy and well, as always. We're well into the new year, 2015 or 2015. This is just a ramble, video whisper, just giving you some information and just general chat, which hopefully you will find somewhat relaxing. An update on my late uncle's property. I received an offer. It's not been for sale that long. An offer which I declined, but I replied with an offer I would accept, and they agreed. So that is now in the process, and touch wood, it will all go through smoothly, I hope. So we'll wait and see. Now with this happening, I'm going to make a few changes in my sort of life day to day. Nothing major. It's I just want to visit places, mainly within the UK. London is one, and I want to especially, it's been in my mind for many years, especially some of the parks they have in London, which are absolutely amazing. The wildlife and its connection with the people is something you don't see everywhere. And if you were put into one of these parks, blindfolded, and someone asked you where you were, you would never say the centre of London. There is a lot of noise yet again in this video, because every time I decide to record one of these type of whispers, the weather seems to be at its worst. It's very, very windy. I myself am lying down and just holding the microphone, a sort of relaxed manner, as if I've got you by my side and I'm just talking softly into your ear about different things, and you're maybe not quite listening, just drifting away, which is a wonderful thing. So it's an end of an era, selling this property. If you've ever been in that position where you're selling a property of a loved one, especially when you've had memories in the property yourself, it's a difficult decision, but it's one that must be made, and quite happily made. I feel very relieved it's going, in a silly way. I don't know why, but it's like you can move on with your life and you've sorted yourself out. I thought it'd be more difficult, but not at the moment anyway. So because it's all on one level, he's able to manage and have his independence. So that's nice. There's a lot of birds flying about as if they don't know what to do because of the wind. But I just like to imagine that they're just playing. I used to love, as a child, nothing more than a windy day, and just to feel the wind, to be blown about. So exciting. I still enjoy it today, especially if I'm out walking. It wakes you up and freshens you up. And today's lunch is very, very simple. I'm having baked beans on toast. Those that don't know what they are, baked beans in tomato sauce on 2 toasted pieces of bread and butter, and I normally add some brown HP sauce, or its official name is Houses of Parliament sauce. You'll see, if you see a HP bottle of sauce, it's got a picture of the Houses of Parliament in London. So someone may not know that. Oh, that's right, yeah. I've had an increase in the wildlife, well, the birds in my garden for some reason. Now that would tell me of the sort of little knowledge I have on the matter. That would tell me that someone close by who used to feed the birds has stopped, because they came quite sort of abruptly, if that makes sense. A lot of them came in a very short space of time. It wasn't gradual, so that tells me that someone was feeding them close by, but has stopped. And that can be anything from moving away, someone's passed away, or even just stopped. Maybe they can't afford to buy them, which is very understandable. But I'm glad to have them. Varieties of food for them. And I'm hoping my next video will be an outdoor video, which I hope will involve some cooking. I'm not sure what it'll be, but something tasty, I hope. Or it could be just something simple. Breakfast this morning, I was given a jar of honey from a local man. Oh, and it's wonderful honey. So I have porridge made with milk and a big teaspoon of honey into it, and that sets you up until lunchtime. Well, it sets me up until lunchtime. Another thing I was thinking, going back to the visit to London, when I go, I may just go quietly and visit and do some filming. I'll make a video there and then come back, or I may meet another whisperer or ASMR artist was willing to meet and maybe film with them, or even a listener, somebody who listens to the videos, and maybe do a cooking sort of lunch video. Anyway, we'll see. I'll think of what may be best, but just an idea. I think of these things because it's nice to travel and especially meet people who maybe listen to the videos, or, as I say, make their own videos. But that'll be this year. The time does go quickly. It's very cloudy, and as I lie here, well, you can hear it hopefully, the clouds are travelling very, very fast across the sky, and it's quite, when you lie here just looking like that, it's quite relaxing. It can send you off to sleep, actually. It's nice. And do you have any plans yourself for this year? I'm going to be, another thing I'm going to do is buy some new equipment for this channel, in the form of microphones, audio recording, some camera equipment, so we'll see, because I enjoy doing research on different things which hopefully work for your benefit. So we'll see. All good intentions, so let's see if they bloom, shall we say. I don't take too much on, just little bits, and that way I tend to do them bit by bit. So, as the crow looks from the tree into my window, probably thinking, that man's talking to himself. Yeah, so it's quite difficult for them to keep still. The wind is battering them about, but I think deep down they do enjoy it, being blown about. Although it could be a nuisance as well. And I'm not sure how much noise I'm making here because I'm hand holding this microphone, and the wind is making the house creak, which is not disturbing the cats or waking them up. That's how deeply they sleep. I think that's about it, I think. So it's just a little update, hoping you're all okay and in good health and taking the time to relax, hopefully. So, thanks for listening. Take care of yourselves, and I'll speak to you soon.